Good morning, good afternoon, and welcome to day 48 of our broadcast. And to all of our new viewers, welcome to the daily live stream here. Lives and the development of these 3 young chickens. And now we're on day 48 of our here in the basement. They needed a bit more room, and you know, had their first night here last night, and you know, the time getting used to the space, but they are all now just pecking around and getting so basement is going to be, but you know, I will try to adapt and see how things go. I might need to get some sort of a booster for our Wi-Fi because right now I'm running just on my data plan. What are you guys pecking at? Oh, and hello there, another donut. Lovely day. Corner. Well, to all of you who might just be viewing us, who was a silky chicken. In black, we have our ayam cemeni. Stormy. And there, in gold and brown, is Kagome, our onagadori. And they all are happy. We're just exploring their big new area here. And a lot better than that small. Seeing a lot of sort of foraging type behavior from them right now. Oh my. Oh my. It might be because we're in the basement right now. Before we had our lovely Wi-Fi connection right next to us. And we're down here in the corner of our house. But you know, I will try to get a bit more over to this and see how things are. And hello there, Michael Green, 25. I hope you are doing well today. And all of the chickies seem to be having a bit of fun. Today's treat for them is some cucumber with some fresh pear. And the pear actually came from our yard, from our pear tree, which finally started to produce some fruit this year. And we can see the sort of area that the chickies have now. And we've set up a few different tiers for them to sleep in. All an experiment right now, and we will see how it goes. If necessary, I might leave a bit later today and see if for the Wi-Fi to put down here and see about setting that up. And lots. So for those of you who are interested in the birds or just want to chat, feel free to just chime in on the comments. And I am always open for a little bit of chat during these things. And here we go. Hey guys. Guys. Look. Dad's got a bit of a treat for you. Let's see, let's see. And another donut. Yes, for the moment, this will be their new home before we transition them outside to their coop. And here we go. Ooh, Kagome first. At the moment, we're having to deal with the that's coming our way. It's going to be hitting in a few hours, actually. And yeah, I didn't really feel that them going outside in this weather would have been a good thing. Experience a bit more space. They have their own window here. And, you know, they get to get a little bit more independence from. And I didn't want to raise little agoraphobic chickens, so I think this new setting will And there you go. Kagome is definitely giving everything a little bit of a shot now. Hello. Oh, hello there, Braveheart. A lot of nice, lovely pecks there, and you are enjoying yourself. Lovely. I do like this new foraging behavior. It is going to do wonders for you when you are eventually out in the yard. And you're looking for nice buggies and lots of happy little peeps. And of course, now that you're no longer... But I did give them a little bit of sand here in the corner. So, some lead. Yes, I do think we're going to have a few little skips. Just using my data here in the basement. I'm going to try to maintain a stronger connection. Oh, well, I have my laptop down here. Yes, I do see it's kind of stuttering and going back and forth a bit. Depending on the weather today, I might be able to go out and get a booster for our Wi-Fi. But Lauren is home from work today because to get a Wi-Fi booster right now. But on the plus side, at least the chickies do what I find the most important thing. Because keeping them in the old brooder, well, that would be a bit too much from them now. On 10th week. And they are a bit too big for that. I couldn't just keep them in that one place. So we needed to set up space for them, and this nice area really suited them. So I'm gonna try to spread out their blanket. Here. Let's see if they recognize their blanket. There. It's gonna be on the floor, guys. I know, that's different. And Dad's here amongst you. Are you going right in here? Oh, so these chickens are 3 separate breeds. In black, we have our ayam cemeni chicken, named Braveheart, and the ayam cemeni hail from Southeast Asia. Right here, we have our onagadori chicken, and they're an endangered chicken from Japan. And then right here, we have our lovely little fuzzy silkie. And all of them are now 48 days old and just doing so well. They're proud to be there sort of to this new living arrangement here in our basement. The floors are not actually wood. This is just linoleum, and it is very easy to clean up after them. And we've sort of, you know, gotten this area off for them. And I have my computer there. I have the scale are nicely adapting to this area. Oh, and Braveheart goes right back onto the blanket for a second. You remember the blanket, don't you, Braveheart? And this is a daily live stream that we do each and every day. And we have collected all of these streams on Chickies, and there's a link to it in our profile page. So you can watch the chickies grow from day 1 all the way to this point. Oh, having a nice time on your old blanket? There you go. Dad wasn't going to change everything on you. Even though you do have your new living cubbies over there. And I gave you some sand, you have your old stand, and everything is going well. And, homemade, 0. Well, these are chickens. In black, you have our ayam cemeni, named Braveheart. In gold and brown, you have our onagadori. And in gray is our silkie, named Stormy. And hello, weirdest man. Hello, Michael Green 25. Hello, Memento Mori. And all of them are doing quite well today. 3 lovely young chickens, just taking a little stroll in their new environment down here in the basement. But they did pretty well. It took a while for them to settle, but we eventually put them on the 2nd level here, and they all snuggled very nicely. Oh, and there's a lot. Ooh, there's some playful behavior there between Stormy and Kagome. Oh dear, oh dear. And they did try a bit of their pears and their cucumbers before, but they seem to be in a bit more of a playful attitude right now. And there we go. Hey guys, do you want to do your weigh-in? Your least favorite part of the day? You know, maybe it will be more normal now that you guys are used to the ground. How about we give it just a little bit of a shot today, and we'll see how that goes. All right, here comes the dad. What is he doing? Oh dear, another donut. Well, I know my signal down here. A second, and see how it is. I see it is stopping and starting at times for me. It might be almost a little bit better when I do the playback later for YouTube when I download it. But I will be looking, because of today's performance. And yes, Michael Green 25, I am going to be looking to boost my Wi-Fi to get down here. We recently got a new sort of Wi-Fi router down here in the basement. But you know, there's things we can do to modify that. All right, we have the scale set up. Hello, little chickies. Hello. Oh, Stormy. It's just Daddy. It's just Daddy. It's just... No. Very good, Stormy. 237 grams for Stormy today. And one of the things that we like to do on this broadcast is check out the weights of our chickening nice and healthy. And Stormy just gained 6 grams. Very good. Very good. Are you next, Braveheart? Are you next? Dad's coming in. Oh, Braveheart, come here. Even Braveheart's running from Dad. I know it's... Oh, Braveheart. Oh, my. Running away from Dad? Come here. There we go, Braveheart. I am not a stranger. Learned that weigh-in, well, means it's time to stand on the weird silver... It's okay. It's okay. Look. No. Where are you going? Where? Just stand. Yes, you've done this so many times. Good. No. Wait. Shh. Oh, Braveheart. Boy, come here. Okay, Braveheart. Okay. What is wrong today? Oh, there have been so many changes. So many changes. Well, we're going to come here in the corner. The outside world. There is the outside world. There, that's nice and calming, isn't it? Yeah? You gonna be a shoulder chicken? And there we go. All right. Braveheart is just calming down for a moment. And Kagome and Stormy are there in the corner. And it seems today's stream is not going too well because of the connectivity issues. So I'm gonna try and find out if we can do some sort of solution to this. Well, we'll just have to see. And melon proof. We're actually going to take them for a check-in next Tuesday. And thank you for the gold. It is much appreciated. I was hoping that we can do, but unfortunately, due to COVID-19 restrictions, I can't come in with the chickies when they get their appointment. So a few mooses, we're having to deal tropical. So keeping them outside in the coop was not a real sort of option. So we brought the elements. Before they were living in their brood, and we just made this sort of makeshift little area for them. Hello there, February Monster. I hope you are having a lovely day. And Braveheart is our little shoulder chicken today. Yes. You get some fun with Dad. Oh dear, oh dear. And there you go, right on Dad's arm. And each day you grow so much bigger. And right on my wrist, oh my. And there's the outside, Braveheart. There's the outside, but you don't care about that. You care about going on Dad's arm. Okay, well, I haven't finished weighing them because Braveheart was being a little bit of a baby. But I'm gonna go see if maybe I can find a better way of weighing them without having them run away. And there we go. I picked up the scale, and maybe I will try weighing them right by the window here, where they'll have less of a place to sort of run away. And here we go, Braveheart, here we go. There we go. Oh, you don't want to go. Oh, you're going right back onto my shoulder, right out of reach. So the chickens that I have right now, we have the ayam cemeni, that's right here on my shoulder, refusing to get off. In the corner, we have our onagadori in brown and gold. And then we have our little gray silkie over there. And Wolf D128, I am so sorry about your cemenis that all were a victim of a Kagome! Kagome, what are you doing? You're being a naughty bird, that's what you're doing. Oh, come here. Come here, Braveheart, come here. Hero, come here. Come here, brave boy. There we go. Oh yes, you see what I'm doing. Hold on, dear viewers, I need to just put this down for a second. Oh dear. And use both of my... No, Braveheart, it's okay. There we go. And Braveheart is now right down here. And he is 342 grams. Britain is 237. Kagome. I misspelled Stormy in the chat. Oh my. I know, Kagome, I'm bringing Braveheart back. It is my pleasure to be able to bring these chickens to all of you guys each and every day. I know. I got you. I got Kagome. There we go. There we go. Just, there you go. And 313 grams for Kagome. Oh, lovely bird. Lovely bird. 313 grams. So it seems like both Kagome and Braveheart took a couple of grams hit after moving down here yesterday. He did gain some weight, which was nice. Come here. You get some dad time now. You get some dad time. And Kagome is a lovely little bird as well. She is an onagadori chicken, which is an endangered chicken from Japan. Oh, Kagome, here, move on to my arm. That is a much better perch than my hand. And all of these chickens make one happy little flock. Our onagadori here, our ayam cemeni in black, and then our silkie chicken. Oh. And apparently the stream is ending for some people, but it seems to still be going on for me. Oh. Oh dear. Came to their weigh-ins for today, but it's normal when you are moving an animal to work. Welcome to the show Watching Chickies, now here on day 48 of our broadcast. And in this show, we watch the lives and development of these three onagadori, which is an endangered Japanese breed of chicken named Kagome. In black, we have our ayam cemeni chicken named Braveheart. And in gray, we have our fuzzy little silkie chicken named Stormy. And for today's weigh-in, both Braveheart and Kagome took a hit of a few grams down, but Stormy gained 6 grams of weight. So it seems as if Braveheart and Kagome have gotten a little bit stressed from their move from the brooder down here to the basement. But otherwise they do seem to be moving around a lot more. And updraft 764. We do get some poop down here. We just moved them to the basement last night. Before that, they were living in the brooder. And we've done this because we're experiencing some pretty rough weather over here. We're going to be getting the big tropical storm coming through to us pretty soon. And we thought this was a good compromise to give the chickens a bit more space. And so we are getting some poop on the ground, but all of these floors are not actually wooden floors. They are a sort of laminate right here, which is very easy to clean. Oh, and Stormy there, eating some pear from the floor. And first time today. Well, February Monster, well, at the very least, our pan seems to be getting a little bit need to keep making new parts to the video. Part of the reason is because we're in the basement rather than right next to my router like we were last time. I'm going to be looking into getting a booster to make things a bit smoother down here. But I'm happy that we can still just continue to broadcast now that they're in their happy new area. And for those of you interested to watch the chickies grow from day one, point where they are now, we have a YouTube channel called Watching Chickies. There's a link to it in my profile, as well as a link to our Instagram and to our Patreons, our wonderful Patreons. Xanthe, Terror Birdie, Kate, and the Foley family. You guys are awesome, and you help us keep bringing these little chickies to you each and every day at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. There we go. Lots of happy peeps going on with our little chickens. This new area. And I have my little dad's seating area right there. And over here, we have all of their little sleeping arrangements. And, NG Fuang live stream. Well, you know, it can always be a nice time watching young animals just have lives and just watch themselves. It could be a nice way to lose yourself for a few minutes and to relax. And I do find these little recording sessions of mine to be almost like a form of therapy. And just wrap yourself up in some happy peeps there from our Braveheart. And you might notice in the corner right there, Stormy just forage and be themselves. And there you go. As a Shih Tzu pup, but she keeps biting any tips. Unfortunately, I am not a dog trainer, so I would. And there you go. Ooh, a little trill there. Was that from you, Stormy? That's unusual for you. Nice to see Braveheart and Kagome both eating their starter feed. You know, they might be trying to get their weight up after their little loss there. And it's nice to see you guys just enjoying life. Oh my, and I hear the rain is just starting outside. And it looks like that's... Well, hopefully the storm isn't too bad today. But don't worry, guys. At the very least, I'm on my cell phone now, so there won't be any sudden outages from our power going out. So that is always a plus. Oh, Stormy, so many odd trills saying to all of the other birds. And there we go. And so many viewers today. Well, welcome. And I hope you are enjoying just watching these chickies kind of be themselves. Hello, hello to you. There you go. There you go, Braveheart. You are such a good boy. And Dad is proud to this new, scary environment. Because I know change can be a little bit scary, even for a little chicken. But you guys have been adapting so well to it. So well. Oh, and they'll be trying to fly over it. Are you happy with the territory that you have now? It's of little tweets and twitters from our little sheep squad. Cheep, 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 cheep. Hello there, guys. Hello. Now, if you're wondering, I'm just trying to keep a little bit of a stronger connection for you guys, because I feel like when I go a little bit closer to them, my signal on my phone gets a little bit worse. Oh dear. Oh dear. But Stormy, you look so that I might actually risk coming over. Hello there, little Stormy. Hello. Let me see. Let Dad come here and join you, lovely little chick. And look at a joy to have around here in our little flock. And for now, no longer able to see me because chat if the video has stopped. Because then I'll just move back and we'll look at the chickens from afar. You can still see me now. Just tell me in the chat so I know that we are still on the air. See any mentions in the chat saying they can still see us, that I have inadvertently ended the stream by getting a little bit too close and personal with the chicks. Oh, hello, my buddy. Yes? Oh, so much little cheeping. Are you going along with the rest there, Stormy? Are you going to go for a little nap in one of your little cubby holes? Oh, there you go, all running away. All right, amongst the chickies. Definitely need to try to invest in a little bit of a signal booster for my Wi-Fi for these broadcasts, it seems. Well, I'm sorry, hey bee. I will definitely endeavor to try to sort of connection issues I'm having down here in the basement. But it seems we have our own little technical hiccup today. But you know, I'm kind of glad that I can broadcast at all from here in the basement. I didn't think it would work. But I might actually try ending the episode just by going upstairs for a bit with one of the chickens. And that might be a way to do it, but they all seem to be enjoying themselves so much. Stormy is doing so well, Kagome is doing so well, and Braveheart is just pecking around. The move-in overall seems to have gone really nice. The chickens think they are much happier with all of this excess space. And Kagome really does seem their place. They can actually roam around a lot more. And they have their own little space. You know, even though I have given them all their own little separate sleeping areas, last night all 3 chickies did sleep together, all snuggled up like they have every other night of their lives. So that they all get their own little cubby hole. But maybe we'll see as they keep getting, right, Braveheart? Soon you'll be able to fill one of these little cubby holes all on. And there we go. Our lovely, happy little chickies. And I think Stormy is one of the happiest right now since I brought back the blanket. Because they didn't have that big blanket that has been going on the chair last night. And now she's just kind of happily peeping right there in the center of it. I think she really missed just going out on that blanket for that night. Oh dear. Well, I'm sorry. One of the chair blankets. Oh, that is some happy little cheeps. And they're down here for when the storm finally hits. Because I can see outside the wind appears to be picking up and we are getting some rain. And it looks like we have about 5 minutes left to our broadcast. And I'd like to thank all of you viewers for coming out and seeing our little broadcast. And to those of you who might have missed it, this show is called Watching Chickies. Today is day 48 of our broadcast, in which we watch the lives and the development of these 3 young chickens. In golden brown, we have our onagadori, named Kagome. And the onagadori is an endangered breed of Japanese chicken that is well known for its roosters that grow a tail that grows their entire lives without molting. And they can end up to be about 20 feet in length. In gray, we have our fuzzy little silkie, Stormy. And in black, we have our ayam cemeni, named Braveheart. That goes all the way down to their very organs. And all of these little chickies, and if I have my say about it, they will live long, happy, and healthy lives. And we broadcast every day here on our YouTube channel called Watching Chickies, and there's a link to it in our profile. To tell Kagome, Kagome, Kagome. And there you go. Well, she seems to be a bit busy right now. And neuromajor depressed. Well, if Kagome ends up being a rooster, yes, she can grow a 20-foot long tail. Thank you, February Monster. It is my pleasure to bring these broadcasts out to you as well. I like to help bring a little bit more positivity into the world, a little bit more calm, and just relaxation. And these streams are some of my favorite bits of the day as well. And I shall pass your thanks on to Lauren as well, who helped me create this magnificent little living space. And in fact, Lauren was the one who helped construct the majority of this. Dad was mostly the one doing the cleaning work. Oh, an El Catata fish. Thank you for the silver. It is much appreciated. And I'd like to thank our lovely Patreons, Xanthe, Terror Birdie, Kate, and the Foley family, who help keep these broadcasts coming to you all. And if any of you have found yourself enjoying these broadcasts, feel free to check out and subscribe to our YouTube channel called Watching Chickies. And if these really bring some joy into your day, and you want to be a little bit more involved with the chickies, you could check out our Patreon as well. But now here we are into our last minute, and oh, actually, now that I look at my computer says the last minute and a half, because occasionally my phone does not actually the correct time, which is why I always have a computer set up as well. But I'd like to thank all of you guys for joining us here today. And I had some fun, and I hope you guys had a little bit of fun and relaxation just watching these lovely chickens. Oh, Braveheart, fluffing up your little feathers. You guys are all just so happy on your old blanket. I'm so glad that I brought it down for you guys. From myself and all of the little chickies, our ayam cemeni, Braveheart, our silkie, Stormy, and Kagome, our onagadori, we thank you all for joining us. And neuromajor depressed, in the last minute of our broadcast, Reddit makes a lot of static to show that the broadcast is about to end. So that's actually an artificial. We'll be back tomorrow at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thank you all for joining us today, and I hope you all have